Welcome to Creating Abundance with Alana Cahoon, sharing inspirational stories from experts around the world. Tap into your inner wisdom at alanacahoon.com. Today's question for you is, how have you practiced self-care? Today, I taught yoga twice, taught meditation, worked with a client, was interviewed on a podcast. Wait a minute. Is that pleasure? Is that self-care? Well, in a way it is, because I love what I do. So maybe the real question is, are you living your life purpose? And what does that look like? What did you do this morning or this evening or this afternoon? Or what do you intend to do? What's on your calendar? Does it bring you joy? Do you feel fulfilled as you're accomplishing your activities? How does it serve you as a person? So go back to me. I taught a yoga and sound healing meditation, and it was so rewarding. It was such a beautiful way to start the day by sharing my gifts with others and making a living at it. Being interviewed on someone else's podcast. It's really cool. It gave me another opportunity to share my wealth of experience and knowledge with a broader audience. So, what is your experience? What is your wealth of knowledge? And how do they make you feel? Do they fill your soul? When you breathe in and you think of them, do you feel a tightness in your chest, or do you feel a freedom and expansion? How does it feel as you go throughout your day? Let's suppose that you are not employed right now and you're not running your own business. Perhaps you're taking care of a household, taking care of elderly parents or siblings or children. Do you find fulfillment in it? There was a time when I did exactly that. I loved spending time at home with my children. It brought me such a sense of fulfillment. I also worked a full-time job that I loved. I couldn't wait to get up in the morning and get there as soon as possible and embrace working with entrepreneurs. That's what I did. I loved it. And I still do. So ask yourself, do you love what you're doing? And if not, how can you bring more joy into what you're doing? If it's not fulfilling and it's not a life purpose or a calling, that's okay. That's called a job. That's called putting meals on the table. And it's important to do that. How do you bring joy? I don't know if I've shared this experience before. I may have, because this one UPS delivery person made such an impact on me. When I was working with entrepreneurs at a technology business incubator, every day the same delivery man came and brought boxes and packages, and he knew my name, and he knew everyone's name. I'm guessing he read it on the package, but what's important is that when he handed the package over, he looked at you with a big grin and said your name. Good morning, Alana. Have a wonderful day. And one day I even asked him, I said, how is it that you're so happy and upbeat? Mind you, I consider myself a pretty happy and upbeat person, but he really made an impact on me. And he said, every day I wake up and I say, this is a great day. I'm so happy to be here. Today is such a great day. I'm so happy to be here. And off he went delivering his packages. I like to start the day with a morning intention. And part of that intention is also to check in to see how I'm really feeling. I might not feel like today's a great day. I might not feel like I'm happy. And I might not even like the projects I'm working on that day. There's nothing wrong with accepting that and saying, okay, today might be challenging. That's all right. But today I am aware of the challenges and I make the time for, circling back, to self-care. I take care of myself by giving myself breaks, by doing things that do make me happy, that do make me feel fulfilled. That might be going outside and taking a walk around your building. It might mean taking a lunch hour, whether you work out of your home office or not. Remove yourself. Give yourself at least 30 minutes or an hour of me time. M-E, me time, you time, Y-O-U, you time to regenerate. Maybe that's a meditation. Maybe it's yoga. Maybe it's a walk in a park. Maybe it's sitting in your backyard with a good book. It doesn't need to be complicated. It might be a phone call with someone you really enjoy talking to. It might be planning that event out or that adventure that you keep thinking about. And once you do it, that accomplishment is going to carry you through that day. So self-care is a great new buzz phrase. And it's really about doing what makes you happy, taking care of your needs, not at the expense of others, but taking care of your needs so that you're more present for others, so that you are showing up, maybe not exuberant and full of happiness and joy, but showing up fully present because you've taken care of yourself. So let's just think of a few other ways you can take care of yourself. And since we're talking about life purpose, you might find that it's time to shift in your career path. Maybe it's time to take one of your hobbies and dust it off and play or sing or create, whatever that hobby is. You may even find that that hobby is now viable for a business path today. You can turn it into your new passionate, life fulfilling venture. So whatever that is, take care of yourself. Do things that make you happy. They will benefit others. And on that note, I'm going to close with a namaste. Thank you for listening to Creating Abundance. Be sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next podcast and get your free ebook at alanacahoon.com/ebook.